Hey everyone, Parmesan here, doing more MaGMML2 judging stuff, you know. What is this, yeah, okay, it's working. Gonna start off at, 50th place, which means we're about halfway through. I think there's 99 whole levels in the contest, that I judged. It's 80-101. Which they gave a 28.4, I gave it a 29. I think this is a pretty neat and creative level. Can turn down my volume just a tiny bit. Okay. I think that this is a pretty fun and creative level. Like, it's definitely flawed, but it does some pretty neat things. Or it has kind of a strange boss, but I still think it's pretty neat. Also, I didn't realize it while I played it. This is just kind of a normal Quickman section with a little extra spice. I think the gravity in a section like this is pretty neat. I remember dying here once or twice, and looking back, I don't know why. It was really easy. These are tiles that I wish I saw at the start of the screen and like knew that they were tiles, because it almost looks like background. But I like the way it looks. I like the very minimalist design. If you've seen any of my stages, you get that feeling. Oh, hey, there's the boss. This is a Quickman, but upside down, reverse gravity. I didn't like. It's pretty simple, but I think it's a pretty neat thing. This room was weird, I recall. Yeah, this level's pretty simple and effective in what it does. I don't think there's a lot more about it. Clearly I agree with the judges for the most part on the scoring of this level. I'm just gonna get up to that sign so I don't have to do it twice. Times one is able to proceed by testing the boundaries of their current predicament. I don't quite understand what that means, but you know, whatevs. So I like that that respawns, like, naturally. Like, if you mess up, you don't have to go out of your way to, respawn things. And here's cats. I don't understand this dialogue. You have no chance to survive, make your time. I don't understand this dialogue at all. I think they may have messed up text boxes. But, I don't know what they did. Also, I recall this is just a edited Pharaoh Man. It's like it's got the wave, but it shoots extra projectiles. It almost seems like they were trying to learn how bosses work, which I can kind of respect. Get a feel for what they were doing. And you know what? For a minor edit to a normal boss, I think it does a pretty decent job. It's not super complex. No difficulty curve, yeah. Why a 39? Okay. I think Ace got that reference, I did not. It just went over my head. I don't know what it was supposed to be, or it was supposed to be going. But I still think it's just an enjoyable enough level. For some reason my slide button wasn't working. Next level is in Tier 6, actually. The next few levels are in Tier 6. All the next levels, I think the rest of the episode, are levels that scored a 30. So I'll just kind of do them in order as they appear in the tier, not necessarily in my sheet. This is Joe Man, which I gave a 30. This is a level I think was a fair bit of fun. or it's a well-designed level, and I think it's fun, but it could really be more creative. I actually beta tested this level a few times, and it changed quite a bit in each iteration. Like, it still had the same theme. That was dumb. It's kind of generic, though. That's kind of why it's not creative. It feels like it uses all of the assets it has well. I just wish it picked better assets to go with each other. And like the edits to the Sniper Joes are pretty good. I really like the Grenade Joe. If you remember, I used it in my Nolan Void. Also, I think Zealdek's a really good level designer. And from what I've played from him, it's really good. It's just this is actually the weakest thing from him I've played, which is kind of a shame. Oh, also there's an extra boss in this level, and it kinda sucks. But, I still stand by, I think this is a good and fun level. It could just be better. That's broken. I'm being impatient, so I'm doing badly. Alright, I can just... Oh, no, that doesn't work. I think the idea was to use, really basic assets, and a lot of them that people don't like, and use them effectively. I think that's what I heard when it was being made, but I'm not entirely sure. I can't confirm that one. This is kind of a... It's a little... it's okay. It's just kind of an enemy spawner room. And I think there's some pretty cool... I think one or two of these are fairly clever, but I don't think this is amazing. I think putting the grenade guys up there makes them more effective. Also, this whole level's just destroyed by Slash Claw. Every enemy's armored. And it's fairly abusable. Also, alternate music, you can get Mean Bean Machine music, which I love. Like, I wish other levels... I really like how they introduce the mines there. I just don't love the mines as a gimmick. That's a weird setup. I don't love the mines as a gimmick, but I really like how it shows how they're used there. I also wish those mines hurt enemies. That'd be a really nice spin. And the way the reflect blocks are used, I think, and the new graphics for them, I think it works. This level could just be better. I don't know. I think this is a level, not that this level could be better, I think a better concept. This is, I think, as good as it could be executed in a lot of ways. It's just... I think, after seeing especially Zeal's Tier X level, this one makes me a tad disappointed. I'm gonna E-Tank. Just cause, yeah. I recall I'm kind of farish from a midpoint. Actually, yeah, I think the midpoint was right at the bottom there. So I recall some people having trouble with this part. I don't know. Well, I think that may have been beta testing, and for all I know, it could have been easier in beta testing, or it could have been harder in beta testing. I think there's a nickel up there. Yeah, oh, I'm all the way back here. I'm probably just not going to go for that nickel. I wish I got the Mean Bean Machine music. Honestly, I might, Okay. I hope that didn't crash the game for some reason. Why is it really slow? Really? I'm not gonna try that again. Again? Really? Every time I played this in beta, I got, like, Mean Bean Machine music, usually. Here we go. The good music. I love fucking Mean Bean Machine. That's a game that my brother and I used to play a ton. And then, during that time, I'd also, like, just... it's a really easy game to pick up. And also kind of hard to master. It's a good... Just get a group of people to sit down and play it and take turns. It's a good time. I guess that's the thing, because there's definitely a lot of care put into things in this level. I just wish the final product was better. Also, I recall the time bombs are right above the pits right there. Maybe I'm wrong, but I think you can't fall into a pit and just die right there unless you're really dumb. Because chances are you're not going to fall down from the time bombs, but you'll fall to the side because you're trying to rush yourself. Oh, how convenient. I recall this level, one of the earlier versions had an outside section at the end as well. This is Joe Man, and I think he's a fairly decent boss fight. He takes attacks of other enemies throughout the stage, and uses them pretty well. My favorite boss fight, but I would also just say there's nothing wrong with this boss fight. It could just be in the line of being better. He's fairly fun to buster only, actually. I'm not great at it, but... And you could go over here and fight Joe Man R, which is literally just Joe Man with 1 extra attack and 3 health bars. It's really dumb. I've done it before. It's not a fight worth doing, and it really lowers the quality of the stage. Sorry if anyone wanted to watch me fight it, but there's no reason to. It's entirely pointless. Okay. I think most of the judges... I recall most of the judges said it's kind of not fun. I think that was their main thing. Crystal Lab is also a level that I rated a 30. By Schmidalkin. Yeah, Schmidalkin. You know what, I'm gonna save this for next episode. I'm already at 13 minutes.